This awareness is available for the questions. Please proceed.
Thank you, Awareness. Today is the 29th of October, 2025. Will Berlinghof is the voice of Cosmic Awareness, and Callista is Energizer and Questioner. We have a question from Michael. He says, who is behind Charlie Kirk's assassination and why? There is a lot of conjecture over who was ultimately behind it, from the deep state to a foreign government like Israel or China. Who was actually behind Kirk's death and what was the goal behind it? Thank you, Awareness.
First of all, though, this awareness must say that it cannot give out that information as to who did it, because there is still a veil of secrecy around it for purposes that are of a positive nature, of a result that will bring back the Christian element of your society into a much more activated group of individuals who are ready to stand up for their rights and well-being. Charlie Kirk did set himself up in that role where he spoke to many, not to force upon them his beliefs, but simply to have it that many who were opponents perhaps to Donald Trump could recognize in their talk with Charlie that they are in need of a balancing up of the energies, not simply coming down on President Trump as an evil man because that is what their college professors told them or what they learned through television or even online, to left-wing organizations that, of course, are totally against Donald Trump. And that Charlie Kirk created an organization, Turning Point, that could allow open-hearted communications and discussions on this matter. And when he was allegedly shot, that this made him into a martyr and has galvanized and catalyzed a movement into a broader Christian understanding of the importance of that which is the Christian message, and that peace and love, and that which is the Jesus Christ energies that so many hold to be so, that he was a real individual, that is the Messiah, the Lord that they worship. All of this was involved in the organization that Charlie Kirk originated and was running. There is still more to it, of course. This awareness realizes it is being skimpy in its presentation of this information that you are asking for, Michael. But sometimes there are events that are still current and occurring that need to be considered, as is so with this particular question, your question of who killed him. Let this awareness say that it is not all that it seems to be, and there is yet information that needs to come out before that which is the answer to your question is realized and answered. But this is not that time. Simply use your intuitiveness, each of you, to feel it out. There are many mysteries involved, many accusations, as Michael said, as to how Charlie died, or if he even died at all. When this awareness says, feel it from within, feel out the answer that works for you, that this thus gives you an opportunity to recognize and understand that sometimes that which is presented to you as a reality, such as the shooting of this individual, may not be what it seems to be. And you can hold that and see what comes, because as sacred, neutral individuals, being in sacred neutrality, that it allows you to weigh things out, to observe, to see if other information comes out. And when it does, you will see if it does correspond with what you were picking up on in the first place or not. This awareness will end this question, this answering of this question, by simply saying again that there is more to it, and much will be revealed in the weeks, months, and years ahead. But for now, that this individual who was a good soul, a good individual with a good intent, that he is serving a purpose now that he is dead, that he could not serve when he was alive, and that purpose is that of being a martyr to a cause. And that in this cause, it is hoped that this will build up, in America in particular, a stronger Christian-backed group than has been previously so that when and if there are any attempts to overthrow that which is your society by those who are of a negative Marxist and left-wing view of things, that there will be opposition to these ones who would take out the country. And that this awareness, while it speaks in this way of this to you, would also add, but the most important thing of all is for you all to remember your own spiritual nature, and that which has been perpetrated upon Charlie Kirk, so that an organization will come up and stand up for their rights and everything, is not the whole picture, and there is more to come, and that there will be a revelation of that which is his death and who supposedly killed him, or if he even is still alive. Be open to all possibilities, that he is not even dead yet, and that he was never murdered outright like it was shown, and that there is more to come. And when that timing is right for this awareness to speak on this again, it will do so. But for now, this awareness says enough is enough for now. And this awareness is complete in its answering of your question, Michael.